Hi guys, my name is Alisha Nicole Jackson. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with anybody it can help. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, an amazing weekend. You know what day it is, and if you don't, I'm gonna let you know right now. It is absolutely positively leg and glute day, guys. We're back. Let's go. You know what it is. I am doing my stretches. I stretch for 7 minutes, 20 seconds minimum on each stretch. I may not have the full stretch here, guys, but believe I did the whole thing, honey. My body needs it, and yours does too. So please make sure you stretch before your workout. We're about to get straight into the video. So first and foremost, guys, I started out with step ups, which in itself is very diabolical to start a day off with step ups. I'm actually gonna post a short tonight on the forum to do step ups, but do 3 sets of 15 of these. If you need extra help on the forum, please go to that short. But basically what you want to do for step ups is you want to make sure you have a stable surface. What I love about Planet Fitness is that they have, like, I don't know what this is I'm on, guys. I wish I could have got a better video angle, but they have some type of like stable pad that you can move to different like parts based on the loops. But basically what you do is you want to put a leg on the stable surface, excuse me, as well as an arm, and whatever opposite arm and leg, right? So you see how my opposite arm, I have a dumbbell, kettlebell, excuse me. You can use a dumbbell as well. And that opposite leg, I actually bring the toe of that leg to the back of the foot that is on that stable surface. You want to keep a slight bend in your back because you actually want to target your glutes. See how he's moving that? These are movable. I love Planet Fitness. But slight bend in your back so you could target your glutes, guys. 3 sets of 15 of these. And just try to make sure when you come down on whatever foot is actually, doing the step up motion and stepping down on the ground, try not to bounce too much. You want to keep your stability as much as possible. Just make sure whatever surface you're on is safe. I see a lot of people doing step ups on like benches and things of that nature, like where the Smith machine is. You'll see me later in the video. There are typically benches under there. I do not do my step ups over there. Maybe I will one day. Honestly, I'm a little too scared. But to each his own. I admire anybody who's able to do them over there, just for like stability and stuff like that. It's just easier for me, and I don't want to make it harder than it has to be, honey. Step ups are already hard. If you've done a step up, you know what I'm talking about. If not, add them. If you do research, step ups are actually the number one, I believe, glute growth workout. Based on studies, step ups are number one. So I actually found step ups at the end of this year. I've been seeing them on social media, and I didn't really see the purpose or the point. I'm like, what? Like, how is just stepping up gonna help my glutes, right? But essentially, guys, I promise you what it does is it builds a shelf underneath your glutes. It makes your glutes sit up like the letter P. So if you want a shelf under your glutes, please step up. I thought this was goofy. I'm like, ain't no way just stepping up is gonna like affect my glute growth. But it really does. These are great. And if you do your research, step ups is like the number one workout in, I was gonna say in America, in the country. I don't know. It's the number one workout overall, guys. Oh man. So I've been doing a lot of these lately. My trainer is probably watching this video like, girl, who told you to do this? Because he did not include this in the workout, I promise you. I included them. What I do is I have a trainer who helps me. Shout out to Omar. I've been making major gains, as you can see. You probably came from the thumbnail. That is work from all 2024, guys. So you could do it. But 3 sets of 15 of these. I'm about to go into goblet squats. I just wanted to mention that. So yeah, as you can see, I've made significant gains. Shout out to Omar. And basically what he does is he gives me a list of workouts, right? He says, Alisha, okay, these are the workouts I want you to do today, right? I have my staples. You guys know goblet squats are a staple. My RDLs are a staple, but there are some that he may not mention, and I add them because ultimately you know what works for you, right? So I know what works for me. I know what works for my body, and those are the ones that I add. So I know the step ups work. He may not tell me to do them, but I add the step ups in just for the extra. Those things were tight, y'all. I was getting annoyed. My what are they? Blood flow restriction bands. Yes. But where was I at? Oh my goodness. I'm talking about a minute. Yeah. So I add certain workouts to them. So like step ups, I know works for me. Smith machine squats, I know works for me. I see a difference. You gotta kind of do what works for you when it comes to certain things. He's an amazing trainer. He's got me all this growth, as you can see. However, I do make sure to add certain workouts that I know work, even if he doesn't tell me to. And I think that's the thing with fitness. Like, you see a lot of fitness influencers, right? You may consume a lot of content, but ultimately, you have to take bits and pieces and do what works best for you. Right, I've been working out. 2025 will make 5 years, guys. Crazy, time is flying. So these are workouts that I have seen significant growth from just alone with this year. Go back to me at the beginning of the year. I was 115. I'm 135 now, and I'm debating in 2025, like, do I want to go up more way back there? Yeah. Who doesn't who doesn't want rounder glutes? So in 2025, I think the challenge for me will be just gaining weight in all the right places and keeping it that way. I'm gonna have to do cardio and add cardio days and show you guys, because 135 is like halfway through my weight goal. So I say all that to say, right, you consume a lot of content. Do what works for you. If you find goblet squats work and you feel them ASAP, do them. If they don't do them. But my videos are to give you guys a workout plan when you go to any gym. A beginner guide, right? 3 sets of 15. These are goblet squats, just to get back in it really quick. I went off on a tangent. Goblet squats, 3 sets of 15. You want to have your legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Get a dumbbell. That actually just helps a lot when I do my goblet squats with a dumbbell in the middle. I believe that's 35 pounds. 3 sets of 15. When you come up, don't lock your knees. Go as low as you can. Come up high as well, but just don't lock your knees on these, because that's not good for you. But yeah, I got 3 sets of 15 of these too. I'm sorry, look at me, I'm dancing. I be having so much fun. This was a great workout, even though the gym was packed at 7 a.m. I'm like, this is looking like the club. Everybody I'm like, oh, I guess somebody saw me recording. They were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm recording for YouTube. I guess they thought I was doing live. No, but I will go live. I don't know if you guys are on YouTube or Instagram. If you guys want me to go live, maybe I'll go live eventually and work out on live. I know a lot of trainers work out on TikTok live, which is cool. Okay, guys, so the next thing I did was I did the abductor machine. So there are 2 abductor machines at Planet Fitness. Unless they add a third one, please let me know. But as far as my knowledge, there are 2. There's one you push out and one you push in. I did both. So I did 3 sets of 15. This was actually, I keep saying 3 sets of 15, y'all. I think it was 3 sets of 10, not 15. Where am I getting 15 from? Do what works for you guys. If you want to do 10, 20, 30, no, please don't do that me. You're going to be very sore. I keep saying 3 sets of 15. Jesus, I'm talking too fast. It was absolutely 3 sets of 10. I know you were probably watching the video like, somebody is missing count. It's me. But do what's comfortable. 3 sets of 15, 3 sets of 10. It was heavy lifting day. Let's get back to these. So like I was saying, these are the abductor out. I did the abductor out and abductor in. Now, I had a subscriber who wanted to know how to fix their hip dips, and we were commenting back and forth. It's underneath one of my videos in the past couple of weeks, and they have said that my workouts have been working for them. This is one of the workouts that I suggested. Please, if you want to work on your hip dips, you can't get rid of hip dips, right? They're natural. I have hip dips, but what I do is I fill in my upper glutes and my legs around the hip dips to make it look like I have hips, right? I'm curvier. So I would suggest this, especially if you want to work on those hip dips, 3 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 15, whatever is comfortable. I also suggested to the subscriber, I don't know what I was doing. I needed a break, honey. Those got hard. I also suggested to a subscriber to do something called clamshells. So you could do clamshells at home, right? Let's say that you don't have time to go to the gym. Buy bands, guys. Buy bands. Get a resistance band you could put around your legs, right? And don't do an easy resistance band. Do medium to hard. Do 3 sets of 15 at home of clamshells, which is as close as you'll probably get to doing these without a machine, right? Now I'm doing the one where I pushed in. But I would suggest 3 sets of 15 on clamshells as far as building your upper glutes at home. What's another good one? The machine I just showed you. Also fire hydrants. Please do banded fire hydrants. You're going to see a difference. And also kickbacks. So those are a great way to help with those hip dips. Especially in these machines, especially, right, the abductor machine in and out, these are awesome as well. um yeah, guys, I'm sorry, it was absolutely 3 sets of 10, I'm pretty sure. But I enjoyed this glute and lower body day. I came in, I had a great attitude, and I think this day specifically, I just chose to have a good day. And sometimes, whoa, where did that accent come from? Sometimes that's really what it's about. Happiness really is a choice. Like, I see my homie on the end. He was talking to me the whole video. Um, yeah, guys, I want to mention I do personal train virtually. I'm actually studying to become officially certified, but my workouts have worked, and they do work. Just go to my Instagram or some of my clients and some of the things they've said, or even some of the YouTube clients. Me and him were talking about virtual training. That's why I just got into that now. So just to let you know, if you guys are interested, the link is going to be in my bio of this video and my videos moving forward. But yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna move on to my favorite Smith machine squats, like I mentioned. These are always going to be a staple because I see the most growth when I do these, and I try to stay on top of these. My trainer is probably looking at this video like, yeah, nobody told you to do that. He's right. I told myself to. And the reason that I like to include Smith machine squats is for a couple reasons. One, I look great. Yes. Okay, one, I see the immediate growth in my glutes right away. And just, how they look, me building that shelf. And then two, on top of that, with the Smith machine squats, guys, you gotta stay on it, because if, well, at least for me, my personal experience, if I stop like my Smith machine squats, let's say I take a break, which it's okay to take breaks, but let's say I don't do them in like 2 or 3 weeks, it's so hard for me to get my way back up on this machine. That's why I just like to do them consistently, right? So yeah, these are one of my favorites as well. 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15. Now as far as the sets, like, I know I'm kind of rambling here, and I, I I forgot that I was actually doing the 3 sets of 10 or whatever I was doing, right? I would suggest that if you are lifting heavy, you do less reps in each set, right? So if you listen to my videos, my sets stay the same. I always keep it at 3, but my reps is what changes, right? And these reps change based on um how heavy I'm lifting. So yeah, this whole workout was 3 sets of 10. And it was 3 sets of 10 because I was lifting heavy. For these, my PR is 140, but guys, I swear I didn't do these for like a week or two, and honey, I'm right back to ground zero. So, minus the bar, I think this is 100, and I'm putting on more weight because we gotta get back up. I'm just really proud of my gains, guys. 2024 has been a crazy year. I mean, for me to be in the gym, 2025 will make 5 years, and this year being the year I've seen the most growth, it just shows to not give up. Not give up. I've given up so many times. Like, I made so much progress, guys, and then I went vegan and I lost all my progress. And my whole motivation for fitness, it started out just as an aesthetic. I just wanted to like how I looked in clothes, liked how I looked on camera, get comfortable. And for me to for that to be the intention, and now I'm recording videos and thousands of people are watching. One, I'm grateful, and that's why, I just try to make positive, fun videos and put that out there. The world needs more of that positivity for sure. And then two, it just shows how far I've come, as somebody who has dealt with, maybe like the fear of being seen in the past, to now like recording videos, being in front of people. It's not easy, I'm not look at me looking back smiling. I'm not that anxious to post my videos on YouTube. I feel like the community I'm creating, the subscribers I'm creating, you guys are awesome. You are amazing. It's always good vibes for sure. But posting on the internet can be scary. You never know what's gonna happen. So to go from a person who had a fear of being seen and was just doing this to look a certain way, to now be a person who includes fitness in their life, not only to look a certain way aesthetically, but because it's good for my mental health and it's made me so confident and be able to post and be in front of people, that's just tremendous. So, I'm just very proud of myself. And sometimes I think as people, life happens so fast, right? Adulting, we're just so busy doing all these things. Cook, clean, that sometimes like we forget, like, look how far you've come in 1 year. Look how far you've come, you know? This working out, guys, it may look easy, right? Because it becomes a habit, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not as easy as people think. So, guys, I just finished my Smith machine squats. I did 3 sets of 10 for those. Now I'm moving on to RDLs, guys. So how I do my RDLs, I do something called stiff leg RDLs. Typically, I have a plate that I put my heels on. I didn't feel like using the plate, so I didn't use the plate. But basically, you want to grab a weight, right? And you want to keep your legs stiff for this, but move your body in an RDL motion. 3 sets of 10 as well. I believe the weight I had was 40. I think so, guys. It should have been 40 because I've been able to do a 50-pounder with this before. I remember when my trainer first asked me to grab it, I'm like, who is that for? But it's not that bad. I did 40 pounds for this, so no worries. 3 sets of 10, guys. And just remember, this is a good workout. Beginners can do it as well. But make sure if you are a beginner, please don't try to go super duper hard on the weight. You're just starting. You don't need to be lifting a 40-pounder. You know, start with the 10. Even at the beginning of the video, I should have actually mentioned when I was doing step-ups, the dumbbell, the kettlebell I had in my hand on the other side was there to help with my stability. Please don't pick up a 30-pound kettlebell and be like, hey, Alisha, no. Like, I want you guys to be safe. So if you are a beginner, start as light as possible. Make sure you are executing the form properly. You are not hurting yourself. And, you know, you have a mind to muscle connection. But yeah, guys, we're going to do these RDLs, get them out the way. This was a bomb workout. I felt good this day. I really did. But yeah, guys, 2025 is coming up. So, you know, I hope you guys have resolutions. And I honestly, the older that I'm getting, the more I'm realizing, why would I start to January 1st to act right? You guys, start it today. Go to the gym today. You know, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It's been a hell of a year for me, but you know, I have no regrets. I've been locked in with this for 5 years. This is the best commitment I could have made in my 20s. So I'm glad the gym found me. It's literally changed my life and made me just the best version of myself all around. So you don't have to wait till 2025 to get a membership at Planet Fitness, guys. Get one now. Get one today. And like I say, you know, just use my videos for inspiration, motivation. If you're in there and you need something to turn on to listen to, I like to listen back to my videos to make sure they're digestible. So if you need to listen to this like a podcast or just, you know, look at my videos for motivation, please do, guys. Even though I know you probably came for the thumbnail, okay? All right, guys. These are showgirls. I've done showgirls before. Oh no, these are jump squats. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Incoming. Okay, I apologize. I thought I was getting the showgirls. These are jump squats, guys. I believe for these, I did 3 sets of 10 as well. 3 sets of 10. And yeah, sorry about that. I thought that showgirls were this. They should be in the video though. They're probably next. But anyways, these are squat jumps, 3 sets of 10. These are pretty easy. Basically you want to get in the motion like you're squatting, but you actually want to jump. That's literally it. Clearly, I'm saying it's easy right now. They don't look too easy because I'm up against the wall. But I always include my breaks in my videos just to show you guys I'm human. Like, I get tired. I'm not posting on the internet to be the biggest. Oh my goodness, mixing words. The biggest, the bulkiest, you know, oh my goodness, you know, she's building the world's biggest glutes and legs. No. I'm just here to show you guys workouts in my progress. That's all. So I include that just to show I'm human. Like, yeah, I'm tired. Here we go. These are showgirls. Jeez. So I've done these in previous videos. Basically what you want to do, right leg across your body, left leg across your body, squat. That's one. Did I do 3 sets of 10 of these? I believe I did, guys. 3 sets of 10. These are awesome. Oh my goodness. It's so funny how, like, workouts that are so simple, right? Like this or goblet squats or even squat jumps, you would be like, oh yeah, like that's not super bad. That's not hard. And it's not that it's necessarily hard to do. It's just that sometimes the simple stuff has more effectiveness than you think. And especially on the internet now, everything is like so elaborate with the workouts. You know, I love watching Planet Fitness content on TikTok. Like, oh my goodness. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is so funny, guys. It's linked down below. But, you know, I just post quotes, post more on myself and just humor. But, you know, Planet Fitness is just funny. They be on, you know, they use the equipment for whatever they want to. If they want to climb on the bars, they do that. You don't need to climb on the bars, okay, to get glutes. If that's what you want to do, you can. But I say all that to say that, you know, small movements can be very, very effective, okay? We support whatever you want to do over here. Just make sure it's safe and you're not harming anybody else. Okay? So I'm almost done with these 3 sets of 10. And yeah, guys, I just want to thank you for returning to my channel, or if you're a new subscriber, hey, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. I do virtual sessions online, and I'm currently studying to be a certified personal trainer. So please pray for me, guys. Because I've been on the same chapter for a week. So pray for me. If you know anybody who's done it or took the test, you know, let me know so I could get in contact with them. But yeah, guys, my name is Alisha, and I hope you guys have a great week. I hope beautiful things happen to you. I hope you get random money that you don't have to pay back. I hope you get a raise. I hope the person you like likes you back. I hope you have a good hair week. I hope you have a good skincare week. I hope anything that you're going through, um, you know, comes to pass. And I hope amazing things and blessings over you in your life. And I hope that if your goal is to get in the gym in 2025, you get in the gym and you make it happen. Because to be honest, guys, what I realize in life is one of the only things that we can control is if we get up and work out. And sometimes that's all you need in life, something that you can control, right? Not in a negative way, but in a way that's like anything in life could be happening and going on outside of you. But like, it's like, wow, I know I could get up and go to the gym and can at least try to control my mood and feel better as much as possible. That level of personal power is sometimes needed in a world where things are, you know, hard to control. That's all, guys. See you next week. Bye.